Hare Krishna. Sometimes people ask this question to us, that you Iskcon people, you are an American organization, or are you a CIA or something like that? People ask this question. I would probably counter this question by asking, if it is an American organization, what is the trouble? Because all human beings are children of God. So, if all human beings are coming together to form an organization in which there may be Americans, there may be Europeans, there may be anybody, so it doesn't really make any difference. But having said this, I would like to emphasize that how Iskcon is not an American organization. It is started by one very great devotee, an Indian, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who was a resident of Calcutta, who was a disciple of His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. There is a whole parampara, Guru Shishya parampara that he represents. So actually he doesn't belong to this world, he belongs to the spiritual world. He belongs to the personality of Godhead, Krishna. So he is a representative of the Lord. So the question is, how did Iskcon form? In 1922, Srila Prabhupada, when he met first time his spiritual master, he told him that young and educated men like you should go to the Western countries and preach the Vedic teachings in the form of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam in English language. This was the instruction given to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, after trying 43 years in India, he went to the West. At the ripe old age, at the age of 70 he went. 36 days he travelled in a cargo ship facing 2 heart attacks. He went to New York City and started this movement, Iskcon movement. It began in a very simple manner. The Srila Prabhupada was sitting under a tree and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And some of these Americans were very attracted to this chanting, and then they assembled there and they also started chanting along with Srila Prabhupada. And this is how, in a humble beginning, this Iskcon started. So in 1966, Srila Prabhupada officially started this organization, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So if some of you have this idea that it is an American organization, no. It is an international organization started by an Indian to spread Vedic teachings. And in this organization, everybody and anybody is welcome, and anybody is there in this organization. Africans, Australians, Indians, and Europeans, Americans, Russians, all these classes of people are there in this organization. So one should not be confused that this is an American organization or it has some special agenda or something like that. This is what I wanted to emphasize to our viewers. So this organization is meant for everyone who is interested to understand Vedic teachings, and Vedic teachings are universal. They are not limited to Indians, or they are not limited to a particular section of the society. Vedic teachings are meant for everyone. They are universal teachings. They are meant for all human beings. So Iskcon is meant to spread this Vedic teachings in the form of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. And who can come in this? Everybody and anybody can come in this. In Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a verse which says, Kirata Hunandra Pulinda Pulkasha Abhira Sambha Yavana Khasa Adayaha Yenyecha Papa Yadapashraya Sudhyanti Tasmai Prabhavishnave Namaha. That one may be born in a very low family, one may not be born in a Vedic family, or you can say in a Varnashrama family. In Varnashrama there are four sections of the society, that is called Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. And by the way, they are not according to birth, but they are according to one's qualities and nature of work. So one may not be in the 4 categories but one may be a Panchama or even lesser than that. All these people can be purified by accepting the shelter of a devotee of Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada is one such a devotee who has given opportunity for everybody to practice Krishna consciousness or God consciousness, that one can re-establish one's relationship with God through the process of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So these Vedic teachings are most easily understood by this process of chanting Hare Krishna, and one can understand one's relationship with God. And everybody and anybody is welcome to participate in this. So this Krishna consciousness movement, it does not discriminate people by religion, by caste, by creed, by gender, or by any social, economic considerations. Any of these considerations. Anybody and everybody from all sections of the society, all classes of people can join this organization. It is not only for one particular section of people. And one can experience great happiness in participating in this Krishna consciousness movement. Hare Krishna.